What to do, y'all? Let's get into it. We ain't finna waste no time, man. Hey, it happens, bro. It happens. It happens, man.
It's your boy KSI. Yes, I know it's been a while, but there have been several reasons why. First of all, quite frankly, I just didn't feel like making a video, especially after the result of the Tommy Fury fight. I had trained so hard these past few months, working overtime to do what most people saw was impossible, and that was to beat Tommy Fury. I felt like I had won the fight, so to have the judges completely take that moment away from me, yeah, it sucked. As soon as I got back home, I was angry, disappointed.
I said it'd be that way, man. It'd be that way for sure.
And eventually I just broke down and started crying. It wasn't fair. Life isn't fair. Am I right? I look back at the fight and I tried to find any highlights, any showing of Tommy Fury beating me in that fight, and there was just hardly any. And it's crazy because so many people felt like I won the fight. From Eddie Hearn to Adesanya to Ariel Helwani to the millions all over the internet.
Right. Yeah, but hey. As long as you know you won, that's all that matters, really, though, bro.
I won the fight.
Like in the fight, just looking at it as a fight, I thought KSI won.
That was a tough one. I think he could have been a draw. Yeah. Or he won by because of the deduction.
Did you think that Tommy won or did you run? I mean, at a point they got to.
Well, he landed the cleaner shots, yeah. I thought KSI landed the cleaner shots, was moving better, was boxing better.
KSI.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. That guy, he was smart. That's how I felt too, but it's like, we can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. All we can do is be happy that you showed it to us and that we was able to be entertained, That's all we can do. We couldn't even get in there with you, you feel me? We can't do nothing about it, bro.
Outlanded him in 3 rounds.
Yeah, he did. Which is crazy. To say the other person won. That's crazy. Even the fundamentals of boxing, as long as you can get more hits, clean hits, definitely, those are points. You win. That's fundamental. It ain't gotta be strong hits or nothing. You know what I mean? Clean hits, those are points that counts. That's how most boxers win. You don't have to get a knockout. But still, they said you lost. Wow. It sounds like they wasn't counting the hits. That's what it sounded like to me. Which means they wasn't going on the boxing rules. They was doing something else. They were doing their own little under the table type thing. Cause if you going clean off of hits and we tallying up the hits, who won? Cause if it wasn't a knockout, we gotta go off the hits. We can't go off of what we seeing either. That's not how boxing is. That's not the rules. You go off the hits. If nobody get knocked out, we tally up the hits. We're not going off of, oh, it looked like this person was doing this and this person doing that. That's not how boxing works. Not real boxing. So it's like they did their own thing, for real. Does anybody go in that boxing ring know what I'm talking about? Anybody ever been in that boxing ring or been to a boxing gym, you know what I'm talking about? I talked to a boxing coach, you know what I'm talking about.
And yeah, Tommy got the other 3, but there was a point deduction. And in my opinion, KSI should have won this fight.
People were going back and forth who won, Tommy Fury or KSI. I felt like KSI did a lot more.
Will Fury himself said before the fight, if it's anything but a knockout, I lose. And I take him at his word on that. I also think that KSI should be the one that's viewed as the winner. Even my biggest hater,
Jake Paul, before the announcement was made, thought I won the fight. So for the judges to label me as the loser, it just made no sense. So it took me a while to process, all of that. Yes, I was still doing Sidemen videos after the fight. I was still doing crime stuff after the fight, but underneath all of that, I was still mentally battling the whole situation. Another reason why it took me so long was because of this appeal that we made. I wanted to try and right what was wrong. Me and my team put up a case to the PBA to explain why I didn't lose that fight. From Tommy Fury hitting me repeatedly in the back of the head, to me outlanding him 3 of the 6 rounds of the fight, and also the point deduction, etc. I was just waiting for the result of the appeal, but it seems to be taking way longer than I thought it would. So I just decided now was a good time to post the video. And lastly, I just wanted a break. I've had such a crazy year, man. I've had 3 fights this year. That's 3 tough camps, especially the Tommy Fury camp. Fuck me, man. I was sparring demons. I was sparring tough ass people, man. I even had my trainers paying my sparring partners knockout money if they managed to knock me out. So yeah, it was a hard camp. Plus I've done countless saddling videos this year while traveling and doing meetups in various countries for Prime. And also I did WrestleMania. I mean, fam, the list goes on. So after the Tommy Fury fight, I was just exhausted, physically and mentally. I was officially burnt out. So it was nice to finally have a little break just to do the things I've always wanted to do. For example, take my family on holiday. The last time we traveled together was back in 2017 when we went to Japan. Cool.
That's amazing.
Wow, god damn! The boy is in Japan.
That's amazing. Last time I traveled with my family on a vacation, where did we go? Back in 2000, I don't know. It was way longer than that, for sure. It wasn't Japan, though. It wasn't Japan. I'm talking about like Disney World or something. So just like, that's a blessing, bro. Like, for sure. Some people couldn't even do that, let alone even what I'm talking about. Some people ain't never went on vacation at all. Some people been working 20, 30 years. So don't make excuses, bro. Just keep going. You feel me? Just keep going, bro.
God, I love Japanese people. And even then, I wasn't a proper holiday because I was training for the fight with Joe Weller. So it was nice to just properly chill and relax with my family in Dubai and, you know, show them a good time. I mean, if I'm being honest, I haven't really stopped since 2017. That's, what, 6 years of just non-stop grafting. Now, don't get me wrong, it's been fun, but it's also been a lot of hard work. 2017 was the year the diss tracks happened. 2018 was the year I fought Joe Weller and Logan Paul. I also went on tour with Randolph, and then 2019 went on tour again, and also fought Logan Paul again. From that, and straight on, the whole music era happened. All the way up until 2022 when I came back in August to box again. And I've been boxing non-stop since. And you also remember throughout all these years, I'm still doing Sidemen videos. I'm still posting on this channel. I'm still collaborating with other YouTubers, etc. So yeah, I haven't really slowed down at any point since 2017. And that's probably why, you know, I haven't really fallen off. And that is why.
That's true. And I mean, it's all the past though. Like, you holding on to it as if you holding on to it as if it's a book bag, bro. Let that go. Breathe, bro. You're okay. If you wake up every day, you're okay. You should have enough energy to do all of this. Like, it should never be a I need a break. It should never be that, bro. God gives you unlimited energy to wake up and do what you do. You should be happy to be able to do it. You should never complain, ever. You just should never complain, and you shouldn't have to explain anything. You know, as a man, like, but if you want to explain to your people where you've been, then that's totally fine, of course. But I mean, you shouldn't have to. We already understand what you've been going through. We already understand how long and how strenuous the process has been. We understand it. You don't have to explain that. Keep putting in the work. We appreciate it. You don't have to explain it, bro. We appreciate you, bro. I think that's what he's looking for. You looking for us to say thank you for doing your videos, bro. Thank you for doing the boxing matches. Thank you for entertaining us, regardless if you win or lose. Thank you for being KSI. That's what you want, bro. Huh? You need some appreciation, bro. Huh? You need some reinsurance, bro? Huh? That's like some female type stuff, bro. Keep doing you. Keep doing you. That's all you gotta do. You don't need nobody to pat you on the back saying you're doing a good job, bro. Come on now. Don't start doing that now. Getting all emotional because you lost. Okay. Cool. I lost. I won. I know I won, but you know the ref and everybody else say, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. That's fine. Well, next match, next time, I'm gonna make sure that I win so bad that they can't say that I lost. And that's just is what it is. But you ain't gotta sit there and let it conjure in your head, because then you end up not wanting to shoot videos, or you end up coming back doing stuff like this. Because you sitting there in your emotions and your feelings. You don't do that. Don't do that. You don't do that, bro. That's like mental health problems. That's how most artists is, even athletes. That's how they end up bankrupt. That's how they end up, you know, on drugs and stuff like that, because they sitting there mentally trying to process things that they can't process. Not on their own. Until somebody like me, a therapist, or God comes to help, which God is speaking through me. Speaking through the therapist. So, but like, yeah, bro, you gotta chill out, bro. I mean, like, mentally, it's not that serious. You win or lose, it doesn't matter. It's not even a win or loss. It's always a win, regardless. The fact that you were able to get in the ring, that's already a W. Shouts out to Chino Alpha Wolf. Chino Alpha, shouts out to him. If you wake up, that's already a W. Because some people don't even wake up. Huh? But some of y'all ain't never experienced that. Alright now.
I haven't posted since the fight. So how do I feel? Depressed.
See what I'm saying? Why? And it's so crazy because he's trying to laugh it off.
I hate my life. No, I'm kidding. I feel much better now. In terms of the Tommy Fury fight, yeah, I feel like I've come out better. Way better than he has. Like, I would much rather be in my position than his. I mean, it's nice to know that my...
Don't do that neither. That's wrong too. Now you judging yourself off another man. You judging your life versus his. What are you talking about right now? You see what I'm saying, y'all? This is why you don't do stuff like this. This is not what a man does. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. This is not what a man does. Don't compare yourself to another person, bro. I'm not finna sit here like, oh, KSI got hair. I wish I had dreads. KSI got all these fans. I wish I had the fans he had. I'm not finna do that. No, KSI. I'm glad that you got your nice look. I'm glad that you got your fan base. I'm glad that you got everything going on, bro, and keep doing you. That's it. I'm not finna look at you and compare myself and hate or anything like that. Never. So again, you should never do that, bro. That's not what men do. We supposed to be trying to sharpen each other's iron. We supposed to be bringing each other up, not trying to tear each other down based upon a judgment of a fight. Who cares? We trying to live. We trying to unite. We trying to bring the whole planet to higher echelons. Not trying to drag people down just because somebody won the fight. Who cares? We looking at the bigger plot, not the small little battles that we may have lost. We looking at the whole entire war in the totality, bringing everybody together. That's what we looking at. So don't get stuck in that small. Don't do that. Cause that's like these countries. They in this small little thing, but they not noticing if they all came together, we all be winning. It's the same thing.
Fight with Tommy Fury will be the biggest fight he'll ever have in his life. Even if he fights anyone else, no one is going to care. I mean, he claims to be at world level, but he's out here trying to fight a 54-year-old Roy Jones Jr. It's honestly so shameful.
Why are you worried about it, though? That's his life. Why does that have anything to do with you? You see what I'm saying, y'all? And this is where I come in. Because I come in and cut all that shit up. I cut it all up. I cut it down. Because y'all ain't never heard nobody go against what they saying. Cut it all up. Stop being emotional and stop talking all this bullshit. Let that man fight whoever he want to fight. He want to fight somebody that's 54. He want to fight somebody that's 60. He want to fight somebody that's 18. Let that man fight who he want to fight. Stop judging the man about what he want to do. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You need to be worried about yourself and get into that, you know, if you want to get into your next fight, you make sure that you win and make sure that the judges don't be trying to bullshit you. That's what you need to worry about. That's the only thing you need to be worried about. If you're going to do another fight. You see what I'm saying? That's it. Don't worry about nothing else.
Also, the fact that Tommy Fury was unable to knock out a YouTuber that has been boxing for about 3 years is actually hilarious. Tommy has essentially been boxing all his life, and he struggled to even jab me. Even with everything in his favor, the venue, the weight, the no rehydration clause, so he was able to just balloon to over 200 pounds on fight night. Even with all of that, he wasn't able to get rid of me convincingly. I even saw somewhere that Tommy said that he was done with boxing if KSI could hang with me.
If KSI beats you, does this mean that your career as a contender in boxing is dead?
What can I say? If likes of KSI is even giving me a competitive fight, let's say that. Let me say that. You know, I'm gonna go out there on Saturday night and do what I should have done to Jake Paul. I'm gonna iron this man out. We'll be very, very lucky to get past 2 rounds.
Well, I did. And you needed the judges to save you. That's pretty embarrassing, bro. And to be honest, Tommy Fury has been pretty embarrassing these past few weeks. From him being with Chris Brown, having zero rhythm, looking hella awkward, to him attempting to dance with Tion Wayne, to whatever this clip is. All while Molly May is looking after his kid at home. I mean, come on, Tommy.
You must want a rematch. I think he want a rematch, y'all. I think that's what it's about. I think he want a rematch. That's what it sounds like. That's what it's starting to sound like. It sounds like he want a rematch. He want a rematch.
You're a father now. You can't be constantly partying in the club while your missus is taking care of your child. You were hardly around during Molly May's pregnancy, and it seems that...
Now you talking about his family too? You talking about his family too, bro? You kind of stepping boundaries, bro. You talking about what he do with his family, his kids and stuff like that. You and his wife, you kind of stepping boundaries, bro. You're going too far now. Y'all.
Even after the child has been born, you're hardly around. Plus,
did he just say that? Bro, what? Bro, what?
another thing I find hilarious is whenever I come across Tommy's posts on like Instagram or Twitter, the comments are just slurring him and saying that he lost the...
So you really be on that man, on his meat stick like that? You sucking this man, bro. Why you in this man comments? Why you reading the man comments? You got that much hate for this man, bro? Alright, y'all, I'm gone. I can't continue watching. I don't like haters, bro. Like, I support KSI and I support the other guy. It's all supposed to be entertainment, but he really feels some type of way. To where you gotta talk about somebody's family and about him not being around his kids or something like that. I ain't part of that, bro. Alright, y'all, peace.